It's Becca Newton from the KBIA Newsroom, and it's time for Missouri on Mic, conversations from Missouri in its 200th year. Ritcha Chaudry spoke with the Missouri on Mic team at a Diwali celebration on the University of Missouri campus in November. She spoke about her love for nature in Missouri, especially its quiet nighttime beauty. Here's Ritcha.
I love Missouri. Although I would say that I'm a big city person. I grew up in Delhi, which is bigger than New York City. So getting adjusting to smaller town was a bit hard, but now I've been here such a long time that I've fallen in love with this place. I love the peace and the quiet and the greenery. I think my favorite part of living here in Missouri, especially in Columbia, is that I can sit on my deck and I can look out and see fireflies in my yard at a certain time of the year. And I think my favorite place, so recently I was in Utah and we were looking at dark zones. We went to a national park to look for some dark zones, and I was just thinking actually the other day on my deck that in the middle of the night, I know that at least 15 years ago when the area where I live wasn't built up too much, I could stand there and find Milky Way. So that's my favorite part. Even now, I think on a very clear night when all the lights are off, I feel it's almost like a dark zone, and I don't really have to go anywhere to really find a dark zone. And I love to see the sky. The air is so clean. So I think what I like about Missouri is the fact that people are very down to earth, and I have been here, and at least I know that I feel people very welcoming, and at least in my experience, I have not encountered. I lived in the South in U.S. for a long time, so from that vantage point, I would say that I haven't experienced any discrimination per se, which I thought I did when I lived in the South. So this is what I love about Missouri, that people are so helpful, so open, down to earth, and that's my favorite part about living in Missouri. Apart from the fact that it's beautiful, the natural landscape is awesome, and I honestly love living in Columbia, Missouri. It's a small town with all the big town amenities, and I love the festivals and the programs the university brings to the town. So I think I just love living here. So after 2 years of pandemic, not much happening. I mean, I think I've enjoyed family time and me time, but human beings are social people. So I think it was really nice to actually come to this event today here at Mizzou. And I know that another organization in Mizzou, which is known as Cultural Association of India, also had their India Night, which is a dance program. So I'm glad that we are coming back to pre-pandemic time, not quiet, but there. But yeah, other than that, I had a quiet celebration at my home. Usually I have huge parties, but I am still sort of reluctant. So going to wait and see. Hopefully by next year, it will all be back to normal. That's my hope.
That was Ritcha Chaudry at Mizzou's Diwali celebration in November, speaking about Missouri's beautiful landscapes. Missouri on Mic is an oral history and journalism project from Missouri's 200th year. Thanks to Lauren Hines for producing this episode, and the Burney Sisters for providing our music. For more conversations like these, visit kbia.org. I'm Becca Newton. Thanks for listening.